Hi, I'm Paige Sherry, and I'm going to be talking about if the Mediterranean diet can help regulate insulin and glucagon levels in the body. First, I'm going to talk about what fad diets are. Fad diets are diets that come in and out of style and are usually popular for a very short amount of time. Sometimes online, it is hard to tell if a diet is actually going to help improve your health or if it is a fad diet. And in most cases, fad diets are just trying to promote something. They usually promote eliminating food groups, restricting eating patterns, promoting some type of magic foods that'll help you lose weight quicker. It usually links something to purchase. It doesn't recommend exercise or even talk about physical activity. And there's no supporting scientific evidence, so you know it's too good to be true. And it focuses on short-term weight loss goals and health goals instead of overall health for the long run. Fad diets and diets in general are known for the vicious diet cycle, which is basically when somebody starts the diet and their body has the response that they lose weight, but then eventually they'll fall off that diet and they'll gain the weight back, or typically even more weight than they originally had. And this repeats with diets. Basically, fad diets will not work as they are promised or promoted online, which will leave many people feeling unsatisfied and just not good. However, if you have ever heard of the Mediterranean diet, it was a fad diet and became very popular, but there's actually some science behind it. The Mediterranean diet, also known as the Med diet, consists of healthy whole foods, some including high intake of whole grains, olive oils, vegetables, fruits, nuts, legumes, moderate intake of fish and lean meats, and low intake of red wine, some dairy products, and sweets. Lots of healthy fats are provided in this diet. Fats are the most energy dense, therefore keep you full the longest out of all the food groups. Therefore, this diet will keep one satisfied for longer with less volume of food. Therefore, in many cases, less calories. Many claim that this diet is the most effective diet when it comes to preventing obesity and other related diseases. It is rich in monounsaturated fat and low in saturated fat, providing fiber, antioxidants, and a balance of fatty acids in the diet. In addition to lowering the risk of obesity, the Med diet has been proven to lower the risk of CVD, cardiovascular disease, leading to mortality, coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, as well as balancing metabolism in adults who may have issues with their metabolism or with metabolic syndrome. So before I answer the question if the Med diet can help regulate insulin and glucagon levels, I'm going to be explaining why one would want to do that. So there's two types of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, which is when somebody is born with it and it is an autoimmune response or disease. When somebody has type 1 diabetes, their pancreas no longer creates the amount of insulin that they need. Therefore, they will have to take insulin injections. Type 2 diabetes is diagnosed later in life, and it is a result of lifestyle. And when somebody has type 2 diabetes, their bodies no longer react to insulin the way that they should. So in some cases, they have to take insulin injections. In some cases, they do not, and they have to change their diet and exercise. Now I'm going to talk about what insulin is. Insulin is a peptide hormone that the body should readily make. It latches onto receptors to open them in order to let glucose into the cells of the body. Insulin resistance, or IR, is a dysmetabolic disorder where insulin is less effective at reaching its target and opening it, like it biologically should be able to do. This is a key factor in diagnosing type 2 diabetes. Insulin resistance put you at higher risk of obesity as well. Having IR does not mean one's body is not producing enough insulin. It means that the body does not react as it should to the insulin made by the body, or injected in some cases. When the body does not react to the insulin, blood sugar will rise due to the glucose not being able to exit the bloodstream without insulin opening the receptors. This leads to spiked blood sugar, which can make people feel ill and can be dangerous or even fatal for one's health. Most patients who experience IR are told to lose weight, even moderately, to improve the effectiveness of insulin in their body. The Mediterranean diet has proved to be associated with a greater improvement of IR in obese individuals when compared to other low-energy dietary approaches. The Med diet focuses on adding more healthy whole foods in your diet, opposed to the idea of restricting or cold cutting things out of one's diet completely. This makes it much more sustainable and therefore should lead to more success than compared diets. Patients who implement the Mediterranean diet in their lives should see improvement in their glucose and insulin levels. Their body should begin to maintain healthy glucose levels with nutritious meals full of whole foods. This healthy diet will allow patients to feel satisfied and full while not overeating, and this will benefit them in the long run as they may lose some weight, as it is proven that even losing just a few pounds can really benefit one with insulin resistance and improve their receptors' sensitivity to insulin again to maintain glucose levels and prevent them from spiking like previously. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you learn something.